Hey, hi friends. Good morning, good evening to all of you. Welcome to the 40th live Q&A session of Engineer Abhishek Roshan channel, guys. So most welcome all of you. I request all of you to please join this live session. I am live now. You guys can come online and you can ask your questions, right? And guys, today also I'm going to talk about batch 3 only because there is a new announcement for batch 3, right? Because there are so many requests are coming for joining batch 3, right? So before I'll make the announcement, I want all of you to please join this live session. I'm going to wait for you. I can see the audience is joining now. Good to see all of you. And at the same time, guys, I request all of you to support my channel. Your support is much needed for me, right? So your support is required. So whoever is still not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe the channel and press the bell notification for all the latest update from my channel, which is going to be there. Okay. So yeah, I can see guys, audience is joining. So please join this live session and you can shoot your question. You can ask your questions. I'll go to your question one by one. I'll answer your each and every question, and also please maintain the decorum of this channel, right? If you have any question, please ask once, right? I'm 100% going to answer your question, guys. You can mention your name also in the chat group, and this, especially this live Q&A session, is only who can send their messages in the live chat who are subscriber to this channel. So I request all of you, please go ahead and subscribe the channel, right? And you, then only you should be able to send your messages over here. So I can see Prathmesh. Hey, very good evening, Prathmesh, for joining this live session. Right, Prathmesh will wait for another 1 or 2 minutes, and then we'll start this live session with the announcement of batch 3, right? And after that, I'll start taking your questions, guys. So if you have any question related to your career, related to Linux, related to cloud, related to database, related to DevOps, or anything which comes under this only, so I'm going to answer your question, guys. You can shoot your question, but technical questions and all, as you know, that requires special attention. So for that, you can reach out to me through via different channels, which is already available in my channel, and forms are there where you can ask your technical questions and all, right? So if you have any doubt related to your but in this session especially, you can ask all career related questions, any doubts, right? Those are there, plus about batch 3 also, correct? So let me publish the link. Whoever wants to join the online batch 3, okay, they can go ahead and they can join my batch 3, guys. Again, very good evening to Jaya. Very good evening to Satya. I can see people are joining now. So those who are those who are guys subscriber to this channel, they can only ask question in the chat section. So I request whoever is the subscriber of this channel, or if you are not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe the channel, guys. I need your support. Your support is much needed for me. I'm putting my days and night only for you guys, right? To make sure that you guys will get success, right? So yeah, I can see the questions are coming, but before that, I'll answer your each and every question. Let me share few details about batch 3, guys, which is very important for all of you. That the announcement is due to festive seasons are coming soon in March. All of you know, there are so many festivals are in March, plus worldwide, I would say, and especially in India. Plus, there are requests are coming from most of the candidates that they want to enroll in this batch. Okay, and so the batch date should be get extended. Okay, So yeah, though here is the announcement that now the batch which is supposed to start from tomorrow is now going to start from 17th of March. Okay, so there is a delay of 2 weeks. Very honest answer to all of you. There is nothing hidden in this one, guys. So the batch is going to start from 17th of March, and that is the final date. Already people have onboarded, candidates have onboarded to the batch. Only few seats are left, guys. As you know that in my batch only limited candidates join my batch, right? I call it Super 30, my 30 member batch. Normally, I don't run like others, 100 people or 50 people. People are trying to copy me now, I can see, but I'm not going into that one. But this is a very honest, that's what I can make sure that each and everybody will get success, and I can give time to each and everyone. That is what the idea behind of only 30 candidates in a batch. So only few sheets are left, right? So whoever has still not gone through the registration form, I have already published the registration form in this chat group. You guys can click on that link and you can fill that form, guys. Remember, there will be a basic screening also I used to do for my candidates, guys, because whoever is onboarding to my batch, 100% success is there. Success rate is almost 100% is there. The reason behind that one, the content I am providing, also the support I am giving. It's not like that I told, no, everything will be in written. I am going to provide everything in written. If I am telling 12 into 5, it means I am going to give you support 12 into 5 Monday to Friday. And if I have to give 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. support, so I am available. You can ask your queries between 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So whatever it is written, it is 100%. And also, people will promise 100% job assistance and all, which is absolutely fake. Nobody can give 100% job assistance. It's our merit. Okay, I am 100% telling you, it's our merit that we should get the job on the basis of what we learn. Okay, so as you know that my content is 100% corporate content. It is not something from some book and all, right? So it is my experience which I'm sharing with you guys. Okay, so that is going to be there, guys. So you no need to worry about the, at least that what questions will be asked to you in the interviews, right? And how to answer those questions. Those things are 100% will be get cleared when you onboarded to my batch. Fine. So, Jaya, I'll take your question, right? But before that, let me know if you guys are able to see my screen. Okay. I'll share a small detail about batch 3, which is now going to start from 17th of March, because most of the candidate has requested me, right, to start the batch a little bit delay because they want to register, but they have some financial problem. There is nothing hidden, so they need some time for that, because as you know that this batch is going to be next 6 months. It's not 1 month batch, 2 month batch, or 3 months batch. The batch is going to be 6 month batch. Okay, half of the year I'll be spending with you guys. So according to that, this course is designed, guys, so that you should not struggle for next 15 years. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let me know if you are able to see my screen. If anyone have doubt related to the course content and all, please ask me here only. I'm happy to answer your question, guys. Okay, just see if you are able to see my screen. Are you guys able to see my screen? Jaya, can you confirm me? Okay, so now see here, guys. This is the batch 3. So you can read whatever it is written here. I can guarantee you, I believe in process, I believe in policy, and I am a 100% person where I came across almost just understand 13, 14 years of experience into this IT industry. Everything is 100% tested by me. Then only I am publishing or I am explaining to you guys. I talk on the basis of data. There is nothing hidden, first of all. So this batch is going to be 6 months. Very clear. There is no confusion in this one. It may finish before, but it's not going above 6 months. That is 100% guaranteed. Okay, because the content is huge. Okay, and course content. If you want to know the complete course content, just click on this link. You can go through the complete course content. Even though also if you have any doubt related to the course content, guys, I am available at Abhishek88 Roshan at the rate of gmail.com. Please reach out to me in this email. Any doubt, any queries related to your fee, related to anything, okay, which you want to discuss with me, please discuss with me. Okay, I am reachable 100%. Now, the course fee is 100% genuine. There is nothing, because I know anywhere if you guys go with a reputed institute and all, so they are going to charge you 1 lakh or something. So I am not justifying anyone who is charging what and all, but the course fee is mentioned here is as per the content I am providing you guys and as per the success rate what my candidates are getting here. Okay, so almost you can say, I don't say 100% because I am nothing hidden. 80% of the candidates are getting success after my going through my content, and only those 20% who is not able to do so, it's because of the practice, guys. I have seen they are also capable, but because of their work schedule, I know you guys are working 24 into 7. Some of you are working in day shift, some of you are working in night shift. You are not getting time to go through the learning process and all. But guys, there is no other way. We have to go through. If you have to enhance your skills, there is no other way. You have to take out minimum 2 to 3 hours every day. Then only you can think to switch a company, or you can switch to a next skill set. You want to go to a cloud role, you want to go to a I would say DevOps role, or a platform engineer role, or a site reliability engineer role, or you want to go for a Linux admin role or a automation role. You have to take out minimum 3 hours. If you go through my previous lecture where I have clearly explained that I used to give more than what you guys cannot imagine. Okay, so but for you guys I'm telling the way I'll teach, just focus on that part, don't see left and right. Okay, give me your minimum 6 months, only these things, so that I can challenge on this part, right? That I make sure that you should not struggle for next 15 years. This is my guarantee, guys. Okay, so course fees according to that, anywhere if you go, for AWS they will charge you 20k, for DevOps they will charge you 20k, for Linux only they will charge you minimum 20k and all. But here I have included automation also, that complete shell scripting. Okay, so if you include that one, so maybe 30 or something. So it is somewhere around, guys, 70k it will go. People are taking money only for the DevOps. They are taking 1 lakh rupees, you will not believe, and they will just give you promise that they are going to give you job 100%. I can challenge on this part, guys, nobody can give you 100% job. Okay, if they are promising, then it's absolutely fake. Only if somebody can do, it's because of your content you are going to crack the interview. Plus I can refer you to the different organization. That is my promise, which is possible for me, which I am giving 100%, nothing hidden. Okay, so you can think complete Linux, complete shell scripting, complete AWS, and complete DevOps tools. That includes migration projects, 4 migration projects, guys. And it is not something I have seen people are taking from GitHub and they are presenting in front of the candidates. Guys, do you really think in interview they are going to accept those projects and all which you are going to mention in your roles and responsibility? So what I am doing is, guys, whatever the work I have done in my previous organization, same thing, same project I am replicating over here in my own infrastructure. And also I am going to provide you the roles and responsibility which is required. If you want to go for Linux role, I'll give you the roles and responsibility of Linux admin. If you want to go for the platform engineer role, I'm going to give you the roles and responsibility of platform engineer. You want to go for the DevOps role, I'm going to give you the roles and responsibility of DevOps engineer. Any role you tell me genuine, exact, which is required to get shortlisted into this company, into to get shortlisted. Okay, that resume you are going to make first. Any experience, if you are a fresher or experience, doesn't matter, please come, I'll make those roles and responsibility ready for you. That is a promise. And whatever it is written, same thing, once you onboarded, I am going to add into my WhatsApp. Okay, to only those 30 candidates will know my number, plus they will be in my own WhatsApp group. Okay, that is something which is personal to me, so you can understand I am keeping an eye of all those 30 peoples every day, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Nothing hidden. I am not telling 24 into 7. Not possible for me. Which is possible for me, I am promising only those things. Okay, 12 into 5, 100% possible for me. Plus 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. in the evening, guys. That is what I said, and that promise I am going to, the personal assistance I am going to give it to you. So the course fee is there. You are going to get the assignments. You go and check with my batch 2, batch 1 or previous batches. Okay, so now I have given the name of batches, and previous I have already so many batches have came out, guys, and most of them are placed in a good companies and all. Soon those videos also I am going to publish in my channel. You can understand I respect everyone confidentiality, so if I publish those people videos or in my channel, so they might be get into trouble and all. So this is that reason also I don't publish. They will come, but I am going to hide their identity over here, because I need to respect, I respect every individual, and I believe in confidentiality policies and all, guys. So I know, because I came across a long way, correct? So you can understand. So this is why. And now you can see you are going to get the assignments, you are going to get the commands which I am executing on a daily basis. You are going to get all the scripts, you are going to get all the SOPs, right, which we perform in production environment, as well as you are going to get all the tools which is required to work basically in production environment, guys. Okay, plus lifetime access of the these are not just something I have written, 100% these are promise. Okay, so lifetime access of the course free of cost, whichever the platform I am going to upload, you are going to get the access of the course lifetime. Resume, as I mentioned, resume template with roles and responsibility I am going to provide you. Okay, the roles and responsibility, you tell me for which role you want to go, plus I am going to give you the interview, the answers. Once you go through the complete corporate training, I don't call it as a course, because this is my corporate training basically, because I am from a corporate guy. Okay, so I am working guy, so this is why I am calling it as a corporate training. I am not a teacher, I am a proper corporate, you can understand, IT guy who is teaching according to my production environment, correct? So that will be there. Mock interview will be there. You want to go for any of the role, okay, you want to go for a Linux, you want to go for a cloud, you want to go for a DevOps, please come forward whenever you are ready. I am happy to take your interview, guys, right? Career counseling, I said, any point of time you say that Abhishek, I want to go for the career counseling, I am getting stuck here, you are most welcome. I'll schedule your career counseling and you can go for the career counseling free of cost. 12 into 5, as I said, because Monday to Friday only I can give you time. Weekend is obviously everybody has a personal time, so I reserve for my family. Okay, so I wish all of you also should enjoy your weekends, right? Simple funda, nothing complicated over here, right? Personal assistance, each and everyone is going to get the personal assistance over here, guys. Batch timing is now it is changed. It was supposed to start from tomorrow, but now it's going to start from 17th of March, guys. Okay, and batch timing is going to be 11 a.m. and this batch timing is coming on the because few like so requests are coming that they cannot attend in the evening batch, so they are looking for a batch which is morning 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. like in the morning timing only because of their work schedule and all, guys. Okay, so this is why I have kept this timing. Monday to Friday batch will be every day 1 hour. Fee you can understand from here whatever it is mentioned. If you have any doubt anything, you can reach out to me in my email id abhishek88roshan @ gmail.com, guys. That's it about batch 3. Now I'll start taking the question, guys, one by one. I hope this is clear for all of you. Okay, 1 second, guys. So yeah, so guys, now I'll start taking the question. Jaya Balan, Jaya also mention from which place you are. Whoever is asking your question, please mention your question plus from which place you are, so it will be easy for everyone to understand. And if you have, because normally I have seen that people mention different names, okay, in normally when they create their account and all in Google, okay, so it will created with something else. So if it will created with something else, please mention your name also. But thank you, Jaya, for asking this question. I am working Linux nearly 8 years, mostly ask cloud like AWS. What I do, please guide me. Thank you asking this question, Jaya. Jaya, see, in Linux, if you are working almost, I would say, like nearly 8 years, right? So I now you have carried a good amount of experience. That is important. You need to understand this one. So if you go for a 8 years of experience as a Linux admin, obviously the question will be at very expert level, so they want you to be leading some team. Understand? Again, listen carefully. What I am telling is, see, if we project ourselves that we are 8 years of experience, right? So now we cannot go for a Linux admin role. Why I am telling this one, guys? Because the questions and will going to ask you, they are going to ask you at a very expert level. I remember, because see, the thing is that, so now they will go into the kernel level, okay? So at that time, and they expecting from you, you should be leading the team. If you go to Accenture, guys, if you are carrying 8 years of experience, even if you go to HCL also, right, if you are carrying 8 years of experience, so now your position is lead, okay? That is career level 9 or career level, I would say 10. Mostly you are going to fall in the career level 9, and just above that career level, I would say 8 is there, that is associate manager. So the pressure will be more, and at that time they need more skills from you, Jaya. So in that case, you have to have a skill set. I am telling you the 4 pillars. That is Linux you are done. Now they are expecting some kind of automation from you. I can challenge on this part. In your current organization also, they will be keep asking you that please do some kind of automation for your current environment. That is required, right? And how you are going to do automate your current environment? With the help of shell scripting or with the help of Python also. So what I am telling is, anyways, with Linux I am teaching complete shell scripting with real-time project. So once you go through that one, now you get expertise into 2 areas, 2 pillars. One is Linux full, another one is your shell scripting, right? So that is minimum requirement I am telling you for any role, as a foundation. You are ready now? Because I would say now 90% of the project are migration projects. Either they are migrating from VMware OpenShift from their virtual machines to Azure cloud, or they are migrating to GCP cloud, or they are migrating to AWS cloud, or they are migrating to any, I would say, like their private cloud like CC cloud, SAP using their CC cloud, right? HP using a different cloud. Okay, now Oracle using their OCIC, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, right? So these are the different types of clouds are there. So private cloud. So if in that case, if they will ask you to work on those migration projects only, so how you are going to work? So it's not possible until unless you know one cloud 100% with, I would say, at your years of experience. So these three things are mandatory for you, Jaya. That is one, it's going to be your Linux. With all Linux troubleshooting, which is required to work in your cloud environment, plus shell scripting to automate your cloud environment, plus cloud complete knowledge. Most of the services, I'm not telling all the services, but the services which is related to compute, the services which is related to storage, the services which is related to your network, right? Those and services which is related to your identity management, means your service account if you have to create, right? So those services you must know, Jaya, according to me, and DevOps tools somewhere. But these three, according to, if you go and expertise of these three areas, plus database is one which I'm keep on telling, guys. So you need to, a database also I'm teaching in cloud. Okay, nobody is doing like this. Okay, so database also you need to go through, according to me. Then only you should, and once you're done with, anyways, if you onboarded to my project. Okay, so basically my course is not a course, it's a project. Okay, I call this as a project, it's a corporate training, guys. Okay, so once you onboarded to my batch, you will come to know each and everything. So this is what I can say. You can go through, this will help you, Jaya. Okay, and if you have any doubt, you can reach out to me. Now let's move on to the next question. Prathamesh sir, I am at the stage of my life where I am utterly confused about job. I am preparing for government exams and have cleared three stages of them. The uncertainty in the result uh, compel me to think for a private job. Okay. So yes, Prathamesh, that is true. Prathamesh, see, I'll tell you one of the story. Okay, I'll directly relate with you. Okay, Prathamesh, can you tell me how many years of Okay, you have already mentioned that I have worked experience of 1.5 years in UC and AWS basic certificate. So you have at least experience of 1.5 years. Okay, Prathamesh, that is good. Okay, now I'm not sure after working 1.5 years. Okay, why you want to look for a government job? Okay, now you are telling you are at a stage, means why this situation happened to you. There might be some reason, right? Might be you have lose your job. Okay, or you are not working since like so many months and all. I know you guys are going through this one. So Prathamesh, to understand your complete situation, right, you have to tell me each and everything, complete detail of yours. But by looking at this, what you are telling, okay, so government job is something, guys. See, you also know where 10 lakh people are applying for a job, hardly some 20,000 availability is there. First thing is that. Now, Prathamesh, just think, I'll tell you to you guys, 1 second. Now, Prathamesh, for example, the course which I am taking you guys, for example, if I am telling you Linux administration, Prathamesh, as per your 1.5 years of experience, okay, how many jobs are available as a private job in the market, Prathamesh? 81,694 jobs are there. Okay, now add each and everything, guys. Okay, if I go with a DevOps engineer job, okay, because your experience is less, Prasmesh. So as I said that you should not directly go for a DevOps, you can go through my previous live session, so you will understand from there, right? So now I am going to check for cloud role. Okay, cloud engineer role. Okay, cloud engineer role. So for this, how many positions are available for you, Prathamesh? 73,305. What was the previous data? It was somewhere around let me calculate this, guys. 81,000, guys, plus now it's going to be Prathamesh, 75,000. I'm taking a round figure, Prathamesh, over here. So it's coming 1,56,000 plus. You are eligible for production support, Prathamesh, production support. Okay, production support. And for this, how many availabilities there, means how many jobs are there? Almost 78,000 jobs are there, Prathamesh. Okay, plus 78. Okay, so like this, plus application support, right? So overall, if I take a round figure also, Prathamesh, so currently in market, okay, if you go, so minimum 2 lakhs jobs are available. I'm not sure, guys, how you guys are searching and all, who is guiding and all, how people are helping you to prepare to get shortlisted, each and everything. I know, I have worked very deeply, and why I am able to tell you all these things, right? Why I am able to tell you all these things? I have worked with 8 organizations. My data speaks. Okay, I believe in data. If somebody is telling that, okay, he know how to apply for a multiple jobs, how to get a multiple jobs, ask him how many companies he switched. First question is that, will he able to switch 2 company or 3 company, or within the organization also how many appraisals he has taken. Correct? Who can give you all these details? Only a person who did it. And I have done it. Okay? Already. I have worked with On Mobile Global Limited. You guys can go and check what is that company. I have worked with HP. It's not HPE also. HPE, the topmost product based company at that time. I left HP. After that, I worked with Cognizant. All of you know it's a service based company. So product based company, service based company, both I have worked. Again, from Cognizant, I joined Intuit. Go and search what is Intuit is all about. Then after that, Oracle, product based company. After that, HCL, service based company. After that, Accenture. So guys, I don't talk, I talk on the basis of data. You can go and check my profile. So I have spent a good amount of time with different organization with different tools and technology. On the basis of that only I talk. Okay. So for you, very honest answer to you, Prathamesh, that you are 100% eligible to get a job at a 1.5 years of experience, but you need to come forward, connect with me, then only I can guide you. Okay, that's what I needed, guys. See, if you need help, guys, or if you want to guide me, you have to come forward. Okay, it's very difficult for me to reach out or to connect with you through channel. All of you know, through this live session only we can connect on a Sunday. But if you want to interact me on a daily basis, where you can sort out your all queries, you need personal assistance and all. That's what I'm doing with online classes. Correct? People are charging so much of money, but here I am giving you means infinite information from the production environment with all those Excel sheets also, which is used in production environment, which I have not published. Nobody will publish because those are confidential data, and I cannot publish in a public way, right? So I can only explain to my existing batch, online batches. Correct? So they are already benefiting, they are only getting benefit out of those content, and most of them are getting selected anyways. Few of the content, most of the content, it's in my channel also, but that is something which is as per the public. There are something which I cannot explain in front of public because those are the confidential informations which I can only show you during the live classes. Correct? So Prathamesh, I have answered your question. I hope this is going to help you, right? So I have worked Anirudh Yadav. Tomorrow I have final round of application support engineer, take director and recruitment manager. Please give me suggestion. Very good. Good question, Anirudh. So in this question, Anirudh, I would say, see, if you are going for a final round, okay, so 100% it's if you are going for application support role. So if the director is going to take the round or the manager, so it's mostly going to be techno managerial round. Now, earlier it was a managerial round or a director round, but techno managerial round. Remember, Prathamesh, Anirudh, the important suggestion for you, it's they are going to check how much pressure you should be able to handle. Okay, so the question will be in general. Question will be there with you. Question will be that why you want to join this company. First question will be there, Prathamesh. Anirudh, right? So this question 100% they are going to ask you, Anirudh, if you want to join this company. Then, and I'm not sure how many years of experience, Anirudh, if you can tell me. So they are also going to ask you your previous experience also, that where and all you have worked on. Plus, if they will see there is an ambiguity, means if you have left those organization in a very short period of a time, So please be ready for that, Anirudh, that they are going to ask you question that why you have left those companies within 1 year or 2 year or 6 months. If you are ready, so please prepare yourself, because they are not going to ask you something out of the syllabus, Anirudh. The questions will be only from your resume, and there are some common question. First question, you remember, they are 100% going to ask you that why you want to join this company, Anirudh, and have you, and some kind of a team activity kind of a questions, if the manager will be there, if the director will be there, because those people don't talk so much about technical things and all. Okay, if it is a startup, so might be they will ask you some technical, will you able to do, will you able to handle the pressure, will you able to work, so like this, like those questions will be there. But if you have a gap, or if you have left the previous organization in very less period of a time, then they are going to ask you that why you have left that. And obviously everybody wants to make sure, because see, what we are also doing is, because when we hire someone in our project, so we see that how much stable that guy is. Okay, and at the same time they are going to ask you also, Anirudh, that how much ambitious you are. Okay, they will ask you some questions also, that will you able to work on this kind of a role, or will you able to work on especially about the job role. Okay, so please make sure, please answer each and every question patiently, listen to them patiently, don't run with your emotions. Again, I am telling you, when you are in interview, don't run with your emotions. It's all about our practice which works in interview, guys. Okay, so if you are prepared, okay, so you should be answer point to point, that should be there. Anirudh, just tell me how many years of experience you have. Anirudh, can you mention me how many years of experience you have? Also, they are going to ask you why you have left your previous organization, and as I said, why you want to join this organization, right? So these are the common question will be there. Salary part, obviously, if director is taking care, so might be they will be discussing with you. In some of the organization, when I went for so many companies, right, where the director round will be there, and they are directly explaining me that this much you are going to get. So if it's a service based company, obviously they are not going to discuss, but if it is a product based company, and they might discuss the salary part also with you over there. Okay, and they will also discuss, will you able to work if it is 24 into 7 job. Okay, so they want to see how much you are comfortable with the job type and all. So it's all about the job roles and responsibilities they are going to discuss with you. So answer very wisely. Okay, that's what the suggestion I can give you, Anil. Nothing more than that. So I can take it up. I hope I am able to answer your question, Anirudh. Let's move on to the next question. Prashad. Hello, sir. You cover the Ansible from Linux perspective and Terraform from cloud perspective. What about database side area like MySQL or Oracle DB? Okay. So Ansible side, two things, Prasad. Let me clear this one. The Ansible I am going to cover in term of patching. Obviously, so the project it's related to Ansible. Why I am covering in my Ansible? It's basically, so there is something people do patching manually. Okay, so I am going to show you with the help of Ansible in my migration project. Okay, that is what the importance. And the other part, what you said is that Terraform, obviously, to deploy the infrastructure, like we have cloud formation in place in AWS. So instead of that, we have open source. We can use Terraform, guys. Okay, so by using Terraform modules, I am going to deploy the same infrastructure into AWS cloud or GCP cloud. I am going to use. Also, I am going to use GCP also here for Kubernetes. Now, your final question is which area? MySQL, obviously, I am going to cover. MySQL, I'm going to cover. I hope I'm able to answer your question, Prashad. Let's move on to Prathamesh. Sir, I am fighting for only 300 posts in government job where 10 lakhs. I told you, right? I told you, Prathamesh. So now it's up to you whether you need, see, where you have so much of openings in IT, guys. Problem with us is that we only look towards where the crowd is more, but the opportunity is less. Understand. First, you need to understand the demand, and then you have to understand the supply. So, what is the demand in the current market now? All of you are, there is a buzzword or there is a shouting on AI, AI, AI. Nobody is talking about how the operations is going to manage. I can guarantee on the basis of data. Now there will be more and more job roles are coming for cloud, for DevOps, for Linux, for platform engineer, for site reliability engineer, for production support engineer, for application support engineer, for Linux admin and all. And the reason behind that one, because those applications which you have to host on Linux operating system, right? So who is going to manage and maintain those servers or manage and maintain those applications can be AI. Okay, you can use AI for the application, but for managing and maintenance you need human intervention, right? You need human intervention, you need human input to resolve all the issues and troubleshooting which cannot be done by AI. This is what, there are already so many announcements are done, and you are already at a good position, guys. There are so many opportunities are going to soon in the area what I have just now discussed with you. Correct. So why you want to lose, where, that is what I said, demand. And what is the demand? You guys are rushing towards something where the demand, you need to understand, demand is less. 300 posts, supply is 10 lakhs. No, you have to understand the market, guys. How you will understand? I don't know why people are not, you are my youth, and it's my responsibility to tell the truth, right? You are my youth, and I have to guide you in the right direction. There is ample amount of opportunity, and this is the best time, I would say, for India, where we have very good resource. But the problem is all the resources are trying to move something else into a direction, guys, where is the opportunities more, we need to look after that place. And that is what from day one I'm explaining through my channel, through my live courses, right, and through my recorded videos. Correct. It's you guys, okay, you have to come forward. uh Prathamesh, I hope I am able to answer, sir, on point guidance, sir. Thank you so much. Jose, having 3+ years of experience into monitoring and IT support, planning to switch Linux administrator or application support. Even I am changing my resume to Linux administrator, still not getting calls. I know why. I know why, Jose. Okay, because for this you have to connect with me. Because see, I know what you are supplying into resume. I am a person, okay, who worked as a application support Jose. I am a person who worked as an operation engineer. Engineer is more over application support or production support, same kind of a role is there. I am a person who worked as a VMware administrator, who worked as a, I would say, Linux administrator, right? Worked as a cloud administrator, right? Worked as a finally DevOps engineer, got promoted to senior DevOps engineer, promoted to lead DevOps engineer. So just see my journey. So according to that, I can tell you, you are doing only a monitoring. Understand L1, L2, L3, L4. There are 4 levels, Josh. Okay, So if you are going for L1 level, obviously you have to handle some kind of a P4 tickets. Okay, you know there are SLA. According to the SLA, tickets will be there. P1, P2, P3, P4 will be there. So all the basically monitoring, we call it as a knock support. It's the first line of a support. What their job is just to just reroute the ticket to the senior level, to the L2 level or L3 level or L4 level. That is what their role, very honestly speaking. So if you want to come out from this, you have to put effort. And how you are going to put effort? So it's not only monitoring those tools, either you are monitoring, doing knock monitoring, you are just rerouting the tickets, right? You have to come out of this one and you have to start troubleshooting. You have to make your hands dirty. How you are going to make your hands dirty? By using, by doing troubleshooting, right? Then only you can do it, Josh, correct? So then only it is possible. Understand me, very honestly I'm speaking. The content what I am having, it's mostly hands on, real time. Okay, no one is going to tell you the detail and the depth. What's up? If for example I'm just taking find command, Josh. Okay, find command I'm just talking about. So normally in production environment there will be an incident coming to you. What is that incident? Your data directory is full, correct? So what you are going to do in this case, correct? Or you don't know which file is for example some of the files are there which is taking so much of space and you are not sure which file that is. You have to use the find command. Again, the request will be, for example, your team lead is telling that I want this, especially Splunk log is there. Because of that, this particular directory is getting full. Please go ahead and at least zip previous 7 days logs. So those kind of, according to those scenarios only my course content is designed, guys. Okay, which I have experienced in production environment. So I only teach, no, you take this command, okay, and you execute. This is how you have to find the logs. For example, you are searching Splunk logs, get all the like last 7 days logs. Get the last 7 days logs. First, you have to list all those logs. Now you are 100% sure. Now there is nothing which is going to impact the existing environment, right? So now you can zip those logs by using find command only. So those things I am providing to my online batches. So for you, Jose, you have to put, you have to, I'm not sure. See, I'm not telling you guys want to join the live batches and all, but live batches will give you more confidence. And this is why the success rate is more for my live batches. Okay, you can go through my recording classes also. You can go through my channel also. It's fine. It's totally fine. But what about your queries, your doubt, right? That is important. Correct. So for you, Jose, very honestly speaking, that you are not getting calls, it's because of 100% your resume. And I'm not sure how much knowledge you have. For that, you have to connect with me. Either you can go through my online batches, which is, and that is the, I think, last batch, guys. After that, there won't be any batches. Batches will be there, but that is not the batch which I am taking, which covering everything. Okay, which is covering everything. I have already told you, correct? So, or if you want to connect with me, Jose, my membership is there, my channel membership is there. So you can go through my channel membership and you can connect with me. Okay, these are the way you can connect with me. Again, I am publishing the form over here, right? Just go through this form. This is the online batch, which is still, you have 2 weeks time, guys. Okay, in your hand, because I have stated, because see this time, because after this there won't be any 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp batch for next 6 months, half of the year. Just think of it, I am giving half of the year to you guys. Okay, I'm honest with things, nothing hidden, everything in front of you. You guys can go through. You can reach out to me. I do a basic screening of my batch. Okay, so uh, I'll connect with you. I'll hear everything from you, and then I'll suggest you. Okay. Prashad, hello sir. Could you please provide the clarity on how many years we need to stay in product-based and service-based company if we working there? Okay. Very honest answer to you, Prashad. It depends upon your knowledge. Okay, if your grasping power is more, if you see my journey, I don't spend more than 2 years. Okay, for an organization. Only Accenture is there where I have spent almost 3 years. Okay, so the reason behind that one, I took very less time to grasp thing, understand, because I practice a lot. It's because of my practicing. It's because of your training. Okay, so for you, I would say product based company if you are going. So two things. Okay, understand how much time. Very good question. The thing is that in a product based company, once you go through the project, okay, so it takes a lot of time to understand a product. Okay, if you are able to grasp the product within 1 year, you have understand most of it, because obviously as a the role which you are going through, for example, you are going for a production support role or a DevOps role and all. Okay, so obviously what they are going to you, they are going to ask you to maintain and manage that particular product. Okay, so as soon as you see there is a every year, I'm not telling that 100% you are going to get the appraisal, but you are able to do something, you are able to showcase something which is benefiting the organization. Remember, organization is only going to pay you in case when it's going to be a profit for them. They are here to do the business, guys. Very honestly, I'm talking about. Okay, if a company is here, they are here to do the business and profit. If because of you, you have done some kind of automation to the environment which reduce their effort, which reduce their resources and the costing, okay, obviously they are going to give reward for you. And if you are getting appraisal somewhere around 10% or something, which is very rare, I know, but I got it. Okay, but even if you are getting somewhere 8% also in a product based company, so I would suggest, Prashad, you should keep with the organization. Okay, at least for 3 years, minimum 3 years is required, right? But if you see, because 1 year is not enough according to me, minimum 2 years is required to get the appraisal. But after 2 years, if you see there is no appraisal, nothing is going to happen to me. That is what happened with me in Oracle. So Oracle is like, you can say it's a government company. Okay, according to me, honestly, I have to say this one. They won't give you any appraisal year and year, but they are not going to terminate you. They are not going to do anything for you. You are going to get the salaries and all. It's a product-based company, but rarely you are going to get the appraisals and all. But if you go for a service-based company, you can take the example of HCL where I was there. You can take the example of Accenture or Cognizant and all. So I believe service-based company is very good in compare if you are getting different projects with different skill set, and that is what I got it. So in my previous organization also, HCL, I have worked for 2 to 3 projects. You can say 2 to 3 projects means those are basically clients only, and those are basically companies only. Like for example, if I'll tell you, I cannot take the name of those clients here as per the confidential policies, but those are like companies only. Those are US based companies or UK based companies, or they are from Netherlands and all, right? For example, I can take the no problem for me. Okay, so it's a ING bank which I was working in HCL, right? So there, you just see that I have learned a lot. Okay, I am able to manage their product within 1 year. Okay, like anything, and they are fully dependent upon me. So maximum 3 years is enough, or 2 years. But in service-based company, things are very fast, Prashad. Okay, why? Because now the client want to wrap up everything in a 6 months or 1 year. So when I was working, you can take my previous project only, where we were doing the complete migration of SAP one strike. Okay, where we have migrated the entire thing within 8 months or 9 months, or you can say within 1 year. After that, everything got packed up. They need a backup, correct? So in service based company, if you are able to get roll off and able to roll on, basically onboarded to a new project within 1 year, then you can stay. But if you are spending more time in the bench, then you will be in trouble, correct? And if you are getting good opportunity, good skill set, plus you are getting, as I said, appraisal, remember, okay, after 2 years you should expect minimum 9 to 10% appraisal. They have to give it. If they are not giving, you can look after outside. Simple is that. Okay, I hope I am able to answer your question, Prashad. Okay. Uh, and I have answered most of the question, guys. So again, I'll be repeating that. You guys can see here. Sorry, I have already explained that the new batch 3, which is supposed to start from tomorrow, it's going to start from 17th of March, right, as requested by you guys only. So still few seats are left, only 30 seats are available, all of you know that. And whoever wants to onboard, they can onboard for next 6 months. You have to be patient, because once you go through this one, you are going to get the knowledge of next 15 years, that is for sure. Okay, so that is there. And whoever has still not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead, subscribe my channel. I need your support, guys, because in my channel also recorded videos are publishing as a member only video. Okay, and there are content as a public also, which you guys can go through. Please go through that one. You'll get a lot of content over there. Okay, if you have financial constraint, financial issues and all, so you can go through that one, guys. Okay, so guys, I think I have covered almost all the questions and we are on time. I believe in punctuality. I believe in practice. I believe in training. I believe in totally the course content should be genuine, honest. Okay, and then only you can get the success, guys. Okay, so that's what I'm trying from my side. You guys also have to come forward. That's what I can say, right? And I think there is nothing much, and there is no more questions. Okay, William, sir, thank you for moving it to 17. Thank you, sir. We can pay. Okay, okay. Thank you, William. So thank you, guys, all of you for joining this live session, the 40th live session. If you have any doubt, you can reach out to me to my email ID Abhishek88 Roshan at the rate of gmail.com. Right, and guys, there is a reason also to move it to 17. See, I don't run multiple batches, only 1 2 batches. There is a evening batch which is going for 6 months. You can understand, I am not like others who are money minded. In one month they will finish batch. At the end of the day, you are not going to get anything. Obviously you are not going to get anything. It requires time, guys. It requires time. You have to spend time. I have to give you time, and that is required minimum 6 months for everything I am talking about, which I am covering. Correct. So just reach out to me in Abhishek88 Roshan at the rate of gmail.com. I am available for you guys. Just enjoy your Sunday, guys, and God bless you, all of you, for supporting me and my channel. Right. Just take care of yourself, your loved one. Bye bye, and Jai Hind, guys. Bharat Mata ki Jai.